Paper Williams, Crossett, Arkansas. Crossett, Arkansas. By the way of Forest City, Arkansas too.
Why is that important to make sure you clarify where you're from?
It's important to me because it had a lot to do with my upbringing, and you know I met a lot of people within my path of life that I still have bonds with. Forest City is actually a place where there's a federal prison, and I seen it getting built when I was a kid. Mother moved a lot when I was a kid. We came from California when I was probably about the third grade to the sixth grade, and then I moved to Forest City, Arkansas. And then from the sixth grade to the ninth grade, I ended up moving back to Crossett, Arkansas. So I done a lot of moving and a lot of relocating as a child.
Do you think that affected you as you got older?
Yeah. It affected me a lot because a lot of friends that I had deep bonds with ended up dying or, end up going to prison for a long time. Or just getting on the wrong path, but a lot of them went positive ways too, Not everybody I knew, so, everybody make their own choice. We was heavy in the music and pretty much trying to do everything that we listened to. See, that's what I'm trying to do with this podcast, basically try to change the mindset of the youth because they living the same way.
September 18th. What does it mean to you knowing that you got a podcast?
Man, see, it means a whole lot to me because that's actually the day my grandmama died. It's a bad day for me, but it's gonna be a very special day for me now. It starts from you the day you get indicted. It doesn't start when you hear the cling and you get locked up. From the moment that you get indicted and see your name versus the United States of America, your life will never be the same.
Pocket, let it be.
Alright, man, this big paper, man. I told y'all I was in transit. You hear me? Right now, we in Memphis, man, with some real motherfucking peas, man. My nigga Rah, I met him in Yazoo. You hear me? And we've been locked in ever since we were locked up, man. Real niggas gonna find the real, man. So check it out. I'm finna let my niggas goddamn me get it to you how it get it to you. This his brother BG, legendary BG, the real BG, nigga. Don't get it fucked up. Let's run this shit, my nigga. So goddamn it, hey. Tell them how we met, bro.
Man, really on that motherfucking basketball court. On that goddamn court, going at it, going to war. I see he went back down. He see I went back down, and we click clack from there.
For real.
You know,
click clack from there.
Click clack from there.
See, that's one thing about niggas don't know, nigga. Hoopers gonna have a different bond once they realize a nigga got game. And it's just a different type of, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Motherfucking bond, we lock in, we both were Braun fans. So we were Braun crazy driving them niggas around that motherfucker talk about Braun.
Off the top.
Hell yeah.
But other than that, man, we been up and it's stuck. You know what I mean? We ain't going nowhere. You know, we made mistakes, but we changing this shit around. You know what I mean? Black and brown. You know, mental awareness and all that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, and
you
know, when you came home, bro, tell them about the positive change that you went on when you came to the crib.
Well, first and foremost, you know, I got to give it up. I had a strong woman. You know what I'm saying? In my case, you know what I mean? A lot of guys in there, you know, women run off the first week. You know, but I was blessed and lucky enough to have one that ride with me. You know what I mean? My queen. But other than that, you know, the first thing you got to do is put your plan in there. You know, don't have no dead time and no waste time. Educate yourself to prepare yourself and better yourself when you get ready to come out of there, man. You know what I mean? So when I came out, my vision was to be an entrepreneur, to own several business. And the first thing I did when I came out was got an entertainment business. And that's how I ran into this guy right here. We doing the same thing. Tell him who you is, man.
My name BG out of East Memphis, Winchester. My new name Maybach Myra, for y'all don't know. But if you broke, you touch me, I might break out. But this is how I started off my business in the federal penitentiary, right? I had started a magazine company. Oh, by the way, I couldn't read before I went to jail. So when I went to jail, I didn't waste no time. So I got a tutor. I learned myself how to read. And now I'm really dangerous now. So now I did movies, books. I got all this shit going on, magazine companies, and I mean, I got so much stuff going on. It's a crying shame. But back to him. This is how me and him met. It was my celly in the halfway house. So at the time we had a little. It was me, him, and a dude named Snap. Rest in peace, Snap.
Rest in peace, Snap, man. My brother, my Tavius, man, aka Snap, man.
Dixon Home Snap. Anyway, y'all, my magazine company called Street Consequences. Y'all can look it up, streetconsequences.com. Y'all can look me up. Y'all go on Amazon Prime, and my movie called Chase Street. I did all this stuff from jail, from meeting different peoples around the world, and we just formed together, and we just got our money, and we just started.
And brotherhood, you know, a bond. This a bond that's unbreakable. You know what I mean?
Big dog.
Somebody you didn't know
who was it
from, you know what I mean, at all.
Blue Bean.
It just by us being confined in one area, you know, we just become a brotherhood. You know, everybody helping one another. Right. You know what I mean? We need one another now because everybody going through something similar to the same thing. So we need that motivation speak. We need that encouragement. You know what I mean? Tell a person to keep pushing. Don't get down on yourself. You know what I mean? Just get around, be around positive stuff. You know, but you know, this just the beginning. You know what I mean?
And the real gonna find the real every time.
And every time, you know what I mean? So this how we just, you know, connect. You know, it's so many more, you know, I done time with, you know what I mean? Some that's still doing time. You know, waiting on them to come home. But like I said, man, it grown me up. I could have been dead. You know, it could have been worse. You know, my first time I got 10 because I ain't turning a friend. Never done no time in my life. You know what I mean? So I just, you know, treated like a college to me. You know what I mean?
And that's what I be trying to tell niggas that I see, that, you know, niggas that I know in the streets that done been to the state penitentiary. And I tell them, the state penitentiary is like going to junior college. The Fed like going to a motherfucking university. Cause you're gonna meet people from all different walks of life, bro. You see what I'm saying? All different charges, you know what I'm saying? All different shit. But man, if you go in that motherfucker and don't come out a better nigga, you
going right back.
But you gotta realize right here too, though. You know, Fed is like a big college and a big project. Exactly. It's a big project college because all the projects is in one. It depends what compound or medium lows or where you at. When I was in the USP, that shit was the worst. All the worst projects in one. So just picture, you know, I'm a little nigga. I'm 110. I was 120 pounds at the time. I come through.
How old was you when you went to
26? I came out. I was 42. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I get out 2019 July 12/30. It's what I'm back 12/30. But anyway, so when I come through the door in the penitentiary, you know, most niggas ain't gonna tell you this shit. You know, I was scared of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So when you we in a room, something like this here, but it's just off the bus. You got the room, so the staff gonna come in with a board, with different kind of knives on it. He said, if you told, if you got enemies, they outside waiting on you. We only can do so much. And I'm not putting my life on the line for a person that I don't know. So I'm just letting y'all know, please do us a favor and save us the paperwork. Step over here to this cell so y'all can go to the shoot.
And check in.
Check in.
I'm gonna check in.
Check
So
in.
me, out of 43 people, it was 17 us hit the yard.
Yeah.
Okay, I hit the yard. It's like everybody came like this. So I'm coming through.
Yeah.
Nigga, now imagine first time ever been locked up.
Everybody swarming you.
No, they just
come in.
eyes, whole eyes.
Everything
They make them wild. They holler like they
Yeah.
holler this right here. Where you from?
Yeah.
Shit, I might head down, nigga. I don't know where I'm from right now. Fuck you, man. I'm looking like, man, these big dick. So just picture this. I'm from Memphis, man. We ain't got fucking Mexicans and all this shit, you know, them tattoos on them. Can't even see their fucking
Where
face.
was that?
That Polar, Louisiana, one of the worst penitentiaries ever. So I'm looking like, you know, oh my God, look at this shit. You got motherfucking big ass, buff ass niggas, all this old shit. So boom, I saw a nigga I knew. I want to goddamn it bear hug this nigga, jump on like this here. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Nigga, PG, what's up, nigga?
Yeah.
Oh my God. But guess where he was from though? From New Orleans.
Yeah. You know
So I remember him from the street.
from the street.
So he like, nigga, you with us? Fuck
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
boom.
you with
But
New
I see them. So I see a dude from Memphis. No, I'm not knowing the gang though.
Right.
Like, hey, you from Memphis? I'm with. If I know you, I'm with you.
Yeah.
No, yeah, from Memphis. I'm hollering at you.
Right.
So a nigga took that like I was some disrespectful shit.
Yeah.
So the whole time he go back to the Memphis car. They got a nigga from Memphis, man. Nigga acting funny. But I know all the New Orleans niggas. I be down there a lot.
Right.
So then when we bigged up, so them niggas peeping gang like, man, y'all gonna strap up, something going on.
Yeah.
So the nigga handed me a big plastic joint. What I need this for, nigga? I'm just, I'm off the bus, nigga. My mama got called my mama, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I feel safe now. They said, hell no, we gotta lace your shoes.
Yeah.
Not knowing what none of this shit mean. He said, man, come on, I'm in the cell. They giving me shoes and shit. Gave me a commissary to put this shit to the side. Cause we been, go to the yard, see what's going on with your homeboy. Y'all my homeboy. What the fuck you mean? We know that, but it's we gonna explain it to you. So we go in the yard. Now, man, you got Memphis. Niggas where I'm from. Now, it was so crazy how this shit was finna go down. Because when we come back out, I got New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and all the little Lafayette, all the niggas with me. Niggas, I'm just meeting through them niggas like, this is my nigga. We rolling out with him. Like, they finna die for a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's going down.
My ass, I'm looking like, man, what the fuck is going on this fast? So we get to the yard. This nigga named Lot. He from Memphis. That's a nigga who I, he asked me where I'm from. You know us. I know a nigga, fuck you know what I'm saying? From Memphis, nigga, keep it pushing. So they deep. Memphis niggas deep and they ready. They got, not knowing, niggas in the summertime, 100 degrees. They got coats and hats on and shit with gloves on. Me, dumb man, like, hey, nigga, me, attention, but I don't know this nigga. I'm on the yard 10 minutes. I'm like, man, these niggas retarded as the motherfucker got all this shit on. So my nigga Billy, that's my nigga named Billy and Keith. He pushed me back. Nigga named Mike. No, remember Mike. Michael Holmes. He said, my little bitch, what's up? Man, whatever we got going on with him, it's over with. Turn on them. It's over with. So I know a lot of niggas. I'm like, nigga, what's going on? He said, man, nigga talking about you disrespect Memphis, talking about you said fuck Memphis. I said, yeah, I did say fuck Memphis. I don't know that nigga. Y'all just in the same me. I ain't gonna change. Right. Like, yeah, we know how you is, but man, fuck him. I said, nah, I gotta see him. He my side. If he was big your side, I was waiting. He still alive. Yeah, I was like, hold up, we gonna jump this nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga my side, so boom. Nigga named P Love, he got an orange mouth, you know what I'm saying? So he like, I'm going with him. I fucked the little homie. He got hard. He talking shit to everybody. And I was popping my shit a little bit. Cause this niggas I know, he like a Rex Train. I'm like, man, fuck that nigga and his mom and kids, babies, and niggas who look like him. I'm talking about shit. So I said, nah, he said, I said, my nigga, let me holler at you. He said, man, what's up? Pow, hit the nigga. He my side. So, he, at first, I ain't gonna even see it, like, he kind of got out. So I kind of slipped by the bleachers.
Well, y'all was in the outside?
Yeah, I slipped by the bleachers, so, you know what I'm saying? We rolled on that ground. I grabbed that headlock, the old school headlock.
And on his ass.
Came back like this here.
Over with.
Bitch is over with.
Tap him out.
Nah, they tell me, I said, bitch, don't touch me. I got him.
Tap him out.
I got him. He was trying, come on, man. No, don't call for your mom and dad and that nigga. So I walked up top of him. I went on, touched him up. Then nigga P-Love, wild ass nigga, pay attention shit. He put the lock in my hand. My first experience with a lock. He said, work him. Pat! Oh, that shit hurt. That nigga blood gush.
Yeah.
Pat! Gush again. I said, I'm just stop.
See that you saying that?
Let me stop.
So this when I was at 11. You know, it was a pit, but it became a medium.
Right.
So my first experience with that lock, you know, not knowing. That's why I said you learn as you go.
As you go.
You get into a fight, you know, you pick the battle. Oh, how you want to do it with the hands? You want to do it with the knife, or how you want to do it? You got your room, whatever you call it, the bloody dome. You got your spots where nobody can see you at. But who won't be there? Your homeboy watching his homeboy. We want to do it straight up. Your homeboy pat him down. My homeboy pat him down. You see what I'm saying? Make sure he ain't got nothing.
Right.
So my first experience was as well with him. By me just hearing the stores locking the socket, by me just coming to prison, I threw my lock inside the socket.
Oh, man, I know different go.
So I just shot a goddamn innocent bystander. You know when you swing, he came out the lock. He came out the bottom of the sock. So I didn't know that you stick it through the
sock.
Through the loop. And then have it. You know what I mean? So then that was.
I don't mean to cut you off.
Look. Kill the nigga.
Yeah. Innocent bystander. I'm doing shooting. I'm shooting
Drive
wild.
by 5
I'm shooting wild. Shooting wild.
that bitch on.
I don't mean to cut you off. That's how I called my case 6 months before I was gonna go home. Boston, he was a bully, big nigga. You know, I was kind of intimidated. I'm the real nigga. So he run. Man, I'm telling you, he run down on niggas in the unit. Now, man, Boston was deep. I'm in New Hampshire. Now I'm in New Hampshire now.
Oh, damn. Way out there.
Yeah, like 60 miles from Canada.
Oh, Lord.
So it's like, it's a South. I'm the only Memphis person on the yard.
Right.
You know, all the South got to stick together, but I don't get along with weirdo type niggas.
Weirdos.
You know what I'm saying? I met a couple niggas, but they be in the unit chilling. You know what I'm saying? So I like to be on the yard.
Yeah.
In the gym, I don't like to be in the unit. So I come in playing handball one day. So he got my celly. In our cell, pressing them. So I come in like, man, y'all gotta get the bathroom. I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah.
He said, little nigga, I beat your ass. Don't look and tell me.
In your cell.
Yeah, I said, man, suck my dick.
Yeah, disrespect.
Like
Yeah,
that.
I got real, cause I'm like,
Yeah.
now man, I got my nigga from Virginia on go time.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Named P.
Yeah.
So we like, I said, nigga, suck my dick, nigga. What's with me? That's a disrespect thing you say to a nigga.
To
in jail.
any motherfucker.
So he looked like, he a big nigga, buff nigga. He said, I got something for you. I'm gonna knock you out, I'm gonna rob you. I said, okay, meet me in the microwave room. So I strap up at the lock. This nigga big. He think we finna fight one-on-one.
Tore his ass up.
Tell you, we gonna look this case up. Marion Armstrong, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
I hit the nigga first time, pop, with the lock. He knocked out. So now I'm finna show out.
Show out.
He limp.
It's over.
I grabbed him, looked at my partner. Watch the door. I'm finna work on him.
Work.
I'm work. Pow.
Tear his ass up.
The nigga, damn, the company. I'm beating this nigga ass. So my nigga like, oh, you doing too much. You know, nigga, I'm showing out in front of the unit, in front of his homeboy. A lot of them was in Pollock with me. So they watching the door on some real nigga like one-on-one type shit.
Yeah.
They like, BG, that nigga ain't never, he don't bother nobody, he make everybody laugh, he cook, and he just stay out the way. So when you fuck with him, it's over with. That's why a lot of people like me. Some of them workers, they pow, pow. The biggest nigga told on me. I had to, that nigga stood at me. I ain't gonna even sit here lie. I had to pay the nigga $1,000 not to go to court on me, to tell on me. So I copped out for the 2 years. And I supposed to come home 2017. So I copped out with the 2 years, came home 2019.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm here.
See,
See,
that's what a lot of people don't realize in there. You know, you could go in with one sentence, but come out with another sentence.
Might not come out.
Might not never come out. You weren't right. I'd have seen them carry a lot of them out on the stretcher.
Yeah.
You know, not eating right, you know, diabetes, a lot of stuff, people getting killed as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you can catch
Kill
your murder
themselves.
charge. You can have 2 years and turn that motherfucker to a life sentence.
Remember when we was in the shooting, the nigga killed himself?
Yeah.
You kept hollering all
Kept hollering all
I
night.
watched 4 people kill themselves. I mean,
You know
not
what I
watching,
mean?
but
And
witness.
that's where that mental awareness play a big part. You know what I mean? If you feel like you need help, ain't nothing wrong with getting help, man. Talk to somebody.
But you
man.
know, right these days, I'm gonna keep it gangster. A lot of street niggas who come in jail with mental problems, they really know they have it. They not gonna even reach out to people. They so embarrassed.
But they'll reach out to BG.
Yeah,
They'll reach out to Rara.
Yeah.
They'll reach
But
out to me.
it be
That's
check
why
out.
that's why that for nightmare mental health awareness gonna boom.
Yeah.
But they gonna fuck with
They
us.
will reach out.
They'll
reach out.
We ain't gonna fuck with the white man.
But half the time
Yeah,
it be too
you
late.
100% right.
We not.
Nah, it ain't too late. If you
talking about
catch
half
it,
the time.
no. That's when we come in play. If we see it.
If we see
You know what I
it,
mean?
My partner who I got out of jail with, he committed suicide 5 days later after we got out of jail. He couldn't take society.
Yeah.
The nigga, I call my mom right now. The nigga got in the car, fell out the car because he ain't been in the car in 23 years. He sat and see him, feel like, oh shit, I ain't know what this. My mom said, you alright? He said, my mama, I ain't never been in the
See,
car.
that's what I want to do, bro.
You know what
I
I'm
want to
saying?
build facilities to have them. Soon they get out the halfway house. Now you gotta go right over here to this motherfucking mental health awareness facility.
Yeah.
Get either if you ain't got no trade, you gonna get you one,
But you gotta realize,
or you gonna start your own business.
People mentality these days is not gonna be
But-
on it until it take
Yeah.
this type of environment.
Because guess what?
It's not
Guess
around.
what? Check this out. Yes, it is. It's around every day. Check this out.
Not
Okay, hear me
around.
out. Hear me out.
They ain't gonna trust niggas.
Hear me out.
Right.
Hear me out. They're just like, okay, if I'm going through something.
You hear?
You see what I'm saying?
They-
Before I
they
go
ran
to
their
this,
dicks.
before I go to this white person and tell my life story, because as I was growing up, we had a problem touching them. I mean, trusting them. We all thought they was the police. They do us harm because how the way we was raised.
Grew up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was put in there. You know what I mean? Not to trust them and all that, to talk to them. Now here we go. We come around as us being black and I guess from the streets and all that. They feel comfortable. They gonna take advice. Think about how many folks look up to you. You know what I mean?
It's easy to talk to somebody
easy.
you can relate.
But
to.
you can relate
But check
to.
this out. It's who we know though. When you get there, at the end of the day, if he don't know me, how the fuck he gonna open up to me if he don't know me? See, he got.
But I'm talking that language.
I know.
Yeah, that's how you get to know
But
me.
look, check it out. If he ain't around me, how the hell he get around me? Cause I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I might judge him how he look at me like, man, hell no.
Okay.
I'm grooving.
Exactly.
I don't need no new
I'm
niggas
glad
on my,
you said judge
on my
him
team.
Before, okay, when your PO, before you even walk in the motherfucking PO office, that PO done looked at all your
They
shit.
judge you.
So before you walk in there, he done already labeled you.
Yeah.
Versus a motherfucker like us, nigga, we know what you want. Come on over here, bro. Let's get
But
this
check it
business
out.
started.
But
Let's
the
get
thing
this
is,
mental health going.
Sometimes, Roddy,
You know-
we gonna keep it real. These niggas out here doing so much other
Yeah,
shit.
understand
I don't want to
that.
be around niggas
That's
who put me in
understand-
a
but
what if
guess what?
situation no
That's
more.
understandable.
Nigga,
But
I just got on paper. How the hell he might got a gun on him? Nigga, I'm scared of that shit.
we
Me
understand.
too.
We
See, how the fuck I'm gonna talk to this nigga? His mind made up. He might listen to me for the moment.
For the moment.
But get what you done your job. You got to
You
do
doing your job.
They ain't
Say
my
like-
job.
say
My
like,
job to listen.
Hey, bro, if they send 30 niggas a month through the halfway house, if we change 3, we did something.
Man,
Yeah.
one. If you
One.
change one.
Yeah,
You see
that's
what I'm saying?
cool.
If you change
But you
one,
gotta keep
done
it real.
something.
The ones got away might be the ones
Hold on, hear me out,
hit
now.
folks up.
Now check this out right here. Now just us three. Me, you, and paper, right?
We all into-
Okay then. We went into inside the system.
Mm-hmm.
And all we say is just change one. It changed 3 of us.
Yeah.
When he come out with the same shit in the streets, you see what I'm saying? See, hello. At first you used to run into a gun. Now you running from
Running
it.
from them.
You see what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Yeah. You see where I'm coming from?
Yes, sir.
So you see how just 3 of us that it'll change.
But you got,
But
you
hold
got,
on.
you got to realize, Ray Roddy, look at our mentality.
But we
Think
not
about
having
it.
First.
Look
Hold on. You right. But
Manifest your mentality. Who you around is going to be around. Who the fake gonna always drop off, Rodney.
that's understandable. But check this out. Okay. That's just like when I went in. Okay, by me getting so much time, I think I'll change. Hell no. I figure another way out. You know what I mean?
Right, you did change.
Hold on. Yeah, I changed at the end when I wanted change. You got to want it for yourself.
Yeah.
But when I got in there, guess what I did? I figured another way out the hustle. That's why I went to 5 institutions.
Right.
In 10 years. You see what I'm saying? I'd have been to 5 spots because they come and shift. I was with him for what? I ain't stay as long as John stayed on. When I got over there and met him, I found the way to hustle. Guess what I did?
Got it.
Got it. He'll tell you.
Yeah.
From cigarettes,
Got it.
from liquor, to
Everything.
cell phones,
Shit.
whatever. You know what I mean? Because that's something I want to do. And it takes for you to say, hey man, I'm tired of shit. I
It's a
sat in the
mind
hole
frame.
for a year. I sat in the hole for another 6 months. And I had, thought process. I'm strong enough. I'm a thinker.
But Me, my take on it is me. I have my picks. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing.
Ain't nothing wrong
I have
with
my
that.
picks who I can school, who I won't give my time to now.
That's understandable.
Because sometimes niggas not worth a nigga
Yeah.
talking to.
But to me, you know, like we said, we different. Not to cut y'all, we all different. Me, now my mentality after reading up on my history and all that, you know what I mean? I don't look at it like that. I look at helping us all. We all one. You know what I mean? When it comes to that. Now,
See,
I can't
buy y'all
force you.
shit. I can't go with it.
That's
no
you.
more.
That's you. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking
Hey,
about
yo,
me. You know what I mean? Check this out.
You ain't going for no bullshit.
No.
Period.
Hold on, but check this
I
out.
was the bullshit. I was the nigga who was like, yeah.
That's understandable.
Hey, go right here. I'm setting everything I can.
But that changed, right?
No, I'm just right.
Hold on, that
check
changed,
right.
right?
I still have bull horns. Remember that.
You just still have
It's who I bring
You
them out
ain't-
on. You see what I'm saying? Nigga had the devil horns all the time. Like, oh shit.
Oh,
I
we
see
have
one.
Everybody have
The
thoughts.
horns come out. You see what I'm saying?
Everybody have thoughts.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
I mean, sometimes react on it. I know who to
Everybody
get
have
over on,
thoughts.
who not to get over on. I know who not to lie to, who to keep it real to.
But
That's in nature. It's like
the thing is, just be yourself at all times.
I'm gonna be myself, but yet I'm still a chameleon though, my nigga. It depends who come around me, how I'ma change, how I'ma act.
You adapt to your environment.
Yeah, it's like if this nigga rob a goddamn, I used to do
I
that.
used to
Now
do that,
I'm
yeah.
back on the shit.
Yeah.
Now I got my snake eye on.
No, you ain't.
I will get down to this.
No, you ain't. Because you got
Just speaking in general.
now
I'm
that you.
speaking in general.
I'm just saying. But get what? You ain't finna change because guess what? Now you got a vision. Now you know where you heading in life.
Check it out.
You know what I mean? Now you got plans.
I'm
see where I'm coming from?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Everybody in on this interview and what we got going on, bro, we was straight street niggas, straight hustling, fuck a job.
Check this
Man,
out.
we all entrepreneurs, man, but we came from the feds with it. That's special, man. We different, bro.
In the
Don't you
feds,
know-
in the feds
check it
feed
out.
me, I
Don't-
fed my mind.
Don't
Yeah,
you
my
know?
mind.
Check it out. Don't you know? We've been around so many snakes, so many eels, so many gorillas and tigers. All that shit in us. Every nigga we met, we adapt their habits. Even if you want to admit it or not.
What you mean?
Right.
We picked up their style,
Man,
and
get
we
what?
just think it ain't
Get what
came
you
out
mean?
the way we wanted.
No, get what? I was born in it. That's
I know that. I'm
It's
just
different.
saying. I'm talking about
I
the.
come from that shit.
Now, check that. We
We
ain't
talking.
talking. Hold up. We ain't talking about the street
From
project.
pimping, from hoeing,
That ain't
to
got
stealing,
nothing.
to robbing.
That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Hey, we in Memphis, man.
Shut up. We ain't got nothing what I'm talking
Shit.
about. I'm talking about the world that we was into, the unknown world. That penitentiary world was new to us,
Oh,
right?
yeah, you right.
So all the shit, the niggas we met, all the slickness,
mean
we thought we was.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah, we thought we was the slickest motherfucker.
Hold on. Now, I got to tell you this. He brought up a key word. Now, I thought the slickest motherfucker in the world. You feel what I'm saying? Until you go inside this little motherfucker with 1,500 motherfuckers and all eyes, just it's so small, you got to be extra sneaky. And don't you know how many sneaky motherfuckers up in that motherfucker?
Smart.
It's
Big.
smart sneaky. Cause
Smart.
guess what? First of all, they got the village. They sit down 5, 10, 20, 30 years. Ain't no telling what crazy story they give you how long they been in there of thinking. Time to themselves, isolated time, and they just thinking and plotting and planning what they do. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So you 100% right about
Yeah.
them snakes we been in there. So you can't sit here and tell me if we was around that shit and we was confined, that we can run circles around this shit out here.
Yeah.
Cause we could go from state to state, city to city. You see where I'm coming from?
That's why the crime rate is so fucked up now.
Yeah.
Cause check it out. Check it out. Everybody in the unit had a K2 head.
Yeah.
So now we know that to stay away from the K2 head. So that is equivalent of a PCP nigga on PCP in DC. So why the fuck I'm gonna sit here and talk to a motherfucking nigga who on K2 and we knowing what he gonna do?
Yeah. Hey,
So
but
that's why I'm telling you the mental health shit is only for certain type of people.
No, it's for everybody. But check this
It's
out.
for everybody.
We had them in our unit.
Yeah.
I don't say no
Check it out.
name, but we had a few of them.
I was hanging with one.
Hold
That's
on.
what he did.
But guess what? You ain't got the.
He died off the top tier.
Oh man, we just seen everything. When I said we just
Butt
seen
naked.
everything on
You know
there,
what I'm saying?
yeah, we
That's
just,
what he did in
But
front of
check
me.
this out. The
And they
thing
said,
I'm
"BG,
saying,
I'm Superman."
you
He
can't-
died off that motherfucker, and they locked me up for that shit.
Hey, but check this out. You can't change that.
I know.
But the thing is, What
I
I did,
want to talk to him.
but guess what I did? I talked to him. I asked him, "What did you get out of it? How does it make you feel?" Well, I understand, but the point is, I done my job. You see, I feel I done my job as far as talking to him, communicating, and just trying to get it inside the bone. Damn,
Right,
that's how they do you.
You just want to admit that everybody ain't helpable, right?
No, everybody, hell fuck no. That's come with family, everything.
Yeah.
That's just not for violence. That's from business or getting a job.
You want to admit our trust level is to the ground now. You know that.
Well,
You know that. Look, don't start a name.
yeah, that's a different.
Rodney.
Hold on, that's a different.
How many people you call me with, Rodney?
I check that out. Hear me.
Who you be with every day, Rodney?
Hey,
Okay, then.
I bet my wife. You right.
No, back in the day, how many used to be with Rodney? Okay,
There
then.
you go. You know
Now,
what I mean?
you see the difference of what we come from and now?
But we ain't talking about trust. We
Yes.
talking about helping somebody.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
see what I'm saying?
That's
I ain't telling you to trust them.
No.
I'm not telling you to trust nobody now.
You won't trust a. Check it out.
I'm telling you to help to give that person some advice. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying trust them, bring them to your house. Let's go here.
I ain't saying
Let's
that.
go hang out.
I'm saying
This,
trust him to
that,
be in
that.
my motherfucking space.
I'm telling you, hey, put something in his ear. Maybe he might listen or he might not. Fuck it. I said what I've said. You know what I mean? He's a grown man. At the end of the day, he gonna make his own decision, make his own choices.
I'm gonna say this from my little point of view real quick. It's some shit that you have said to me that didn't register, didn't dawn on me until I was put in a certain situation. And then guess what? I sit back and say, damn, like BG warned me about some shit like this. So, yeah, when you said it ain't mean shit. Okay, whatever, BG just talking this shit he talking. But as soon as I got put in a situation, then go with the first thing I thought about. Man, this shit BG just told me. BG told me to watch out for some shit like that.
Hey, and guess what?
But
hold
check it out.
on. Let me follow loose my train of thought. That's just like my wife. Okay then.
Ooh, they pick them every time.
You see what I'm saying? So
She gonna tell you the nigga that's a snake.
Man.
She gonna tell you the nigga
all
that's your
that
partner.
and all that,
All
but you
that.
don't want to hear that shit.
You don't wanna hear it.
Because you want, man, to stay in your place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then
When it happen.
I'm finna go in the back and I'm finna think, damn, why did she say that?
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying? She done put something right here. You know what I mean? I can tell her, man, well, you don't know what the hell you talking about.
Right.
But at the end of the day, because we got different ways of processing stuff. You know what I mean? I process stuff a little different. He might process it right now. It might take me a week. Paper might call him and say, hey, y'all, I need y'all to blah, blah, blah. He might process it right then and now. I'm going to call you back a week later. You know what I mean? Because I process things different. I ain't going to look at the glass half empty.
Right.
I'm going to go to this step. I'm going to think about this step, think about that step. Could this happen? Could this happen? You see what I'm saying?
The chest before we leave.
There you go.
Get
Let
your
me ask you a
chest
question.
before.
Let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
Because you my partner.
Talk to me. I talk back.
I consider him as a friend on some real shit. Yeah. Do you consider that you institutionalized?
Oh, most definitely. Hey, look, and guess what? I didn't
You know what? I'm glad you said the answer because
Post-traumatic stress.
I know I am.
Post-traumatic stress.
I know you is
You
too.
think you got
You
it?
ain't got to ask that. It's
You
certain
think
stuff
you got
we do.
post-traumatic stress? That's why I was put stress in the mental health, guys.
Yeah.
All of us got post-traumatic stress, man.
And guess what? I didn't realize.
You locked up 10 years
I didn't
or
realize
4 months.
it to my wife. She said,
fucked up,
she
bro.
said, baby, I noticed something. I said, what's that, sweet? She said, now here it is. We got this goddamn clause in here. We together in this our shit. But when you got your own personal clause over here, I see how neat your shit is, how your shoes lined up every goddamn, you know, and it done though. But I didn't know at all. You know what I mean? She sit there and broke everything down. Damn, you got all this. This was how you used to put your shoes up under the bed and all that shit there. You know what I mean? And that let me know. I said, damn, I'm still institutionalized. How I fold this
Get
shit.
up at 5 in the morning.
That's how I know you was institutionalized. You still go to bed. Look what time you go to bed. When I'm up looking at my basketball game like last night when I called, the game just went off. You see what I'm saying?
I'm in the bed.
You what you call? You see where I'm coming from?
I be in the bed.
That's why I'm
it
stressing.
makes you
That's
gotta
why-
think about it.
That's why, bro, BG, bro. That's why I was stressing the mental health. It wasn't till where niggas. It's like niggas is fucked up, man. Post-traumatic stress, a motherfucker.
Oh, I believe in it, but I just keep it. I know who I am now. I just know what's going on. We have our picks who we
You
help.
know your boundaries.
Yeah. So I'm not finna help a motherfucker that I know
You're gonna snake.
I got a feel for. Yeah. I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with this nigga, but I'm gonna fuck with this nigga.
No, but the thing is, you know why is that? Because you trust. We ain't asking you to trust.
It's just a good feeling you have now. Just for being
Just leave
locked
a
up.
stain on his brain. We ain't asking you to trust. We actually leave a stain on his brain.
Like my cameraman
You see
right
what I'm
here.
saying?
He didn't know me with Adam Neal. I just felt his vibe. I felt him. It's just certain shit niggas you feel and you bring to your life. Cause I look me, I know I act funny. I know I'm arrogant.
How you feel his vibe?
I'm an image.
Hold on, in his vibe.
Yeah, tell me that.
He know I tried him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
He know I tried him.
Yeah.
That's why he down here right now.
Yeah.
I tried him. Yeah, like okay, I'm gonna see this nigga real. I tried him. He'll tell you.
But understand, guess what though? You had to talk to him to try him, right?
Yeah.
Okay then. This
But
my
check it
point
out.
exact. So
Yeah,
why
but check it
can't
out.
talk to the other
You
people?
know, he know. He know. But he know. He saw me act funny. He saw me like I don't give a fuck. The baby died. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let me see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try this nigga. This nigga had my back. This nigga don't ask no questions. Nigga said, BG, I can't drink too much. I gotta watch you.
Right.
BG, I gotta be on point. I ain't drinking this. I'm not. Look, I'm cool with that. I'll sleep on the couch and watch you. You see what I'm saying?
Real niggas do
How many niggas who do that?
You know.
This nigga wrote the bus to come do this.
I told you.
Yeah. But I can go even farther than that.
The real find the real, man.
I can go even farther than that. You remember when I first got out on paper? This is when I first got out on paper. I've been on paper for 2.5 years now. This is my first time. And I like my weed.
We love the weed.
You feel me?
The whole time
I was smoking my weed, and my wife used to pray all the time that I get off that shit before violation.
No, remember I was on your
Hold on.
I ain't smoked the whole time.
Hey, but check this out. I was like, fuck them folks. You know what I'm still bucking the law. You know what I mean? Fuck them folks, this and that. It took one time, this when you know what I mean, real motherfuckers in your life, they care about you.
Yeah.
I called him. I was smoking the blunt. He used to tell me all the time, man, stop smoking that shit.
Weed.
He used to tell me all the time.
Damn right.
I told him, I called him, I said, BG, man, I ain't smoked nothing in about a month. That man told me and my wife, he said, man, I manifest that you stop smoking.
That's a real nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
See,
that man said, that mean he
let me tell you
prayed
something.
and manifest on my habit that he didn't want to see me go back to where I came from because he knew it was easy for me to get violated.
If you fucking with niggas that want to better you and not watching your pocket, them the niggas you need to fuck with forever.
You better say it, better know it.
I ain't gonna lie, since I've been out of jail, I had a lot of niggas that I met that I was fucking with. My girl prayed, said every nigga who ain't for you gonna drop off.
Thank you, boy. July up now.
Every time I thank my fans, my supporters, my family, everybody who told me that like keep going, don't stop. Whatever you know what I'm saying, you believe in, you keep pushing, man. I appreciate everybody from the calls, the texts, from the prayers, everything. I just want to say thank you. Get
Let
your
me ask you a
shit
question.
for it.
Let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
Cause you my partner.
Talk to me. I talk back.
I consider him as a friend on some real shit.
Yeah.
Do you consider that you institutionalized?
Oh, most definitely. Hey, look, and guess what? I didn't
You know what? I'm glad you said the answer because
Post-traumatic stress.
I know I am.
Post-traumatic stress.
I know you is.
You think you got
You
it?
ain't got to ask that. It's
You
certain
think
stuff
you
we
got
do.
post-traumatic stress? That's why I was put stress in the mental health, guys.
Yeah.
All of us got post-traumatic stress, man.
And guess what? I didn't realize
you were locked up 10 years.
I didn't
or
realize
4 months.
it until my wife.
Shit.
She said,
fucked up,
she
bro.
said, baby, I noticed something. I said, what's that, sweet? She said, now here it is. We got this goddamn clause in here. We together in the this our shit. But when you got your own personal clause over here, I see how neat your shit is, how your shoes lined up every goddamn and it done though. But I didn't know at all. You know what I mean? She sit there and broke everything down. Damn, you got all this. This was how you used to put your shoes up under the bed and all that shit there. You know what I mean? And then let me know. I said, damn, I'm still institutionalized. How
You didn't get up at 5 in the morning.
That's how I know you was institutionalized. You still go to bed. Look what time you go to bed.
We fucked
When I'm
up.
up looking at my basketball game like last time, when I called the game just went off. You see what I'm saying?
I'm in the bed.
You what you call? You see where I'm coming from?
I be in the bed.
That's why I'm
it
stressing.
brings it-
That's
you gotta
why-
think about it.
That's why, bro, BG, bro. That's why I was stressing the mental health. It wasn't till where niggas. It's like niggas is fucked up, man. Post-traumatic stress, a motherfucker.
Oh, I believe in it, but I just keep it. I know who I am now. I just know what's going on. We have our picks. Who we
You
help.
know your boundaries.
Yeah. So I'm not finna help a motherfucker that I know
You're gonna snake.
I got a feel for.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with this nigga, but I'm gonna fuck with this nigga.
No, but the thing is, you know why is that? Because you
I'm-
trust. We ain't asking you to trust.
It
We
just a
asked you to
good
leave a
feeling
stain
you
on his
have
brain.
now. Just for
He
being
just leave a
locked up.
stain on his brain. We ain't asking you to trust. We asked him to leave a stain on his brain.
Like my cameraman
You see
right
what I'm
here,
saying?
he don't remember Adam Nim. I just felt his vibe. I felt him. It's just certain shit niggas you feel and you bring to your life. Cause I look me, I know I act funny.
But
I know I'm arrogant.
how
I'm the same way.
how you feel his vibe?
I'm an image
Hold
guy.
up in his vibe.
Yeah, tell me that.
He know I tried him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
He know I tried him.
Yeah.
That's why he down here right now.
Yeah.
I tried him. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see this nigga real. I tried him. He'll tell you.
But understand, guess what though? You had to talk to him to try him, right?
Yeah.
Okay then. This
But
my
check it out.
contact. So
Yeah,
why
but check it
talk
out.
to the other
You
people?
know, he know. He know I'm, but he know he saw me act funny. He saw me like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. The baby died, type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna try this nigga. This nigga had my back. This nigga don't ask no questions. Nigga said, BG, I can't drink too much. I gotta watch you.
Right.
BG, I gotta be on
Right.
point. I ain't drinking this. I'm not. Look, I'm cool with that. I'll sleep on the couch and watch you. You see what I'm saying?
Real niggas do
How many
real
niggas
shit.
who do that?
Yeah, you know.
This nigga wrote the bus to come do this.
I told you.
Yeah. But I can go even farther than
The
that.
real find the real,
I
man.
can go even farther than that. You remember when I
Really?
first got out on paper? This is when I first got out on paper. I've been on paper for 2.5 years now. This is my first time. And I like my weed.
We love the weed.
You feel me?
How the whole time
I was smoking my weed, and my wife used to pray all the time that I get off that shit before violation.
No, remember I was on your
Hold on.
I ain't smoked the whole time.
Hey, but check this out. I was like, fuck them folks. You know what I'm still bucking the law. You know what I mean? Fuck them folks, this and that. It took one time, this when you know what I mean, real motherfuckers in your life, they care about you.
Yeah.
I called him. I was smoking the blunt. He used to tell me all the time, man, stop smoking that shit.
weed.
He used to tell me all the time.
Damn right.
I told him, I called him, I said, BG, man, I ain't smoked nothing in about a month. That man told me in my way, he said, man, I manifest that you stop smoking.
That's a real nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
See,
That man said,
bro,
that mean he
let me
prayed
tell you something.
and manifested on my habit that he didn't want to see me go back to where I came from because he knew it was easy for me to get violated.
If you fucking with niggas that want to belly you and not watching your pocket, them the niggas you need to fuck with forever.
You better say it, better know it.
I ain't gonna lie, since I've been out of jail, I had a lot of niggas that I met that I was fucking with. My girl prayed, said every nigga who ain't for you gonna drop off.
Thank you, boy. July month, no.